Andrew Tate's big mouth is getting him sued.
Again!
It comes after some comments that Tate made about MAGA influencer Zach Bonfilio, who goes by the Misfits Patriot. Zach has been one of the leading voices in the growing number of right-wing, conservative, and MAGA voices who are rejecting the Tate's attempts to infiltrate the right in their visits to the United States. On his TMP Uncensored podcast on Rumble and on Twitter, Zach has been heavily speaking out against the Tates and shining lights on their self-confessed crimes. This has really got the Tates and their little tater-tot armies panties in a twist. The Tates actually deluded themselves into thinking that they would be welcomed with open arms by America's Republican voters.
So here I am, expecting to be welcome in my host nation, and it turns out they're the Stasi. This is worse than Romania. This is communism in and of itself. I'm truly disgusted.
But it turns out both sides of the aisle don't have a lot of time for self-confessed sex-trafficking child predators. It was Zach's recent appearance on Piers Morgan's show that's really upset poor little Andrew.
People are conflating two different things, all right? They think that the reason why certain people presume that the Tates are guilty is because of things that they said. I don't care what he said. I care what he did. There is a video of him slapping around a girl whose age has been verified through court documents to be 15 years old. There's no presumption of innocence when I can see it. If I see somebody doing something on camera and I can verify that the thing that they are doing is illegal, I am going to say that that person committed a crime.
What's really interesting to me about all this is also the politics, which is you have the Republican movement in America pretty split down the middle here.
Again, I don't think that it's even split closely down the middle. I think that there is a loud voice of a small group of people that support Andrew Tate that have nothing to do with conservative values, Republican values, constitutional values, nothing. These are clout chasers who are just going after Andrew Tate because he has a lot of influence, he draws a lot of attention, and he's very good at messaging. If your argument is that Andrew Tate comes out and claims, all right, there are no victims, and then I go, hey, here's 5 victims, Andrew Tate is a liar. Okay, I am telling you there are victims. They have not recanted their statements, and you keep on running with this whole talking point. There's no evidence. There's no evidence. All right, there is hundreds of thousands of pages of documents in the Romanian court case. I can send you a picture if you'd like.
All of the little tater-tots on Twitter have been crying about Misfit Patriot and posting lies about him to deflect for their daddies. It's important to point out that this is something Tate teaches, as you can see in this leaked sales training video from Tate's War Room, where the Tate's cousin Luke teaches the members to discredit the source of criticism.
Whenever there's someone who made like a hit piece video on the War Room or anything negative about the War Room, right? There's some YouTube videos out there that exist. You always need to discredit the person who made the video. That is the key. You need to make the person who made the video be a liar. That's what you need to be. They need to be a geek, a dork, nerd, geek, liar. That's what they need to be. Someone who's completely not trustworthy. You need to destroy the source. There's no other way to do it because someone's lying. So it better be them, right? Little things like, do you believe that person do you think that person would give any value to any network? Things, just discredit the person. Make the person agree with you that the person who made the video shit. So that's how you get rid of those questions. That's how you get rid of that bullshit. Any hit piece video, always attack the person who made the video.
And attack they did. It's really all they've got when they're trying to defend the indefensible. As Misfit Patriots videos were picking up steam, we started seeing more posts from the tater-tots attacking and slandering him. It's got to the point where Andrew was asked about Misfit Patriots in a podcast interview, and in a genius move, Tate repeated the slander that his fans had been posting on Twitter. Misfit Patriot then posted this video revealing that he was considering suing Tate.
So, I think I'm gonna sue Andrew Tate. It seems like I should. For those of you that didn't see it, Andrew Tate just went on a podcast and said this.
Yeah, you're right though. The people calling you out, like Misfit Patriot, he just got exposed.
Oh yeah, he just got arrested for beating up an old lady or something.
Yeah, over 60-year-old elderly lady.
That's right. So he has this little fat who's constantly trying to tweet at me. I saw he got in a fight with someone. I saw some video and I remember thinking, I said to Tristan, bro, This guy was lucky he didn't fight me. 'Cause fucking, I don't know how he even survived fighting that way. I don't know who.
That's right. I am going to sue him because I am not fat. No, just kidding. No, I never beat up an old lady. That never happened. See, this is the problem with the internet. You know, you see, when you're a public figure, you need to be really careful what you say. Now, I'm sure that all the Tate simps are going to come at me and be like, well, you called him a pedophile. Well, I suppose that when we go to court, I would have to provide in discovery the evidence I have against him that he's a pedophile. Bet. He also did this. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I've never in my life been arrested for sexual allegations. Like, never. Not like Andrew Tate's like innocent until proven guilty. He's been arrested for some sexual allegations. Yeah, no, not me. Huh? According to sources. This one he hasn't out because it's according to sources, right? Multiple counts of assault and individual over the age of 60. The possibility might be my own parents. Well, no. And a third one. Now, I've already been in contact with a couple of lawyers. One of them was like, yeah, this could cost, up to $100,000. I'm not going to ask you guys for money. I'm going to see if anybody wants to take this on contingency. And I think I'm going to get somebody. But, yeah, I'll keep you updated.
Shortly after this video, the podcast attempted to delete the evidence. Tate must have called the guy in a panic. Misfits Patriots then posted an update video.
So I just caught Andrew Tate potentially deleting evidence for an upcoming lawsuit that I'm going to file against him. Check this out. I think I'm going to sue Andrew Tate. So I posted that video 7 hours ago. And in that video, I played this clip from a podcast he did in Las Vegas.
God damn.
Pay attention.
Yeah, you're right, though. The people calling you out, like Misfit Patriot, he just got exposed.
Oh, yeah, he just got arrested for beating up an old lady or something.
Yeah, over 60-year-old elderly lady.
That's right. So he has this little fat faggot who's constantly trying to tweet at me. I saw he got in a fight with someone.
Now that's the original from 7 hours ago. If you go and click on that link right now at the 2 hour and 13-minute mark, this is what you'll see.
Yeah, you're right, though. The people calling you out, like Misfit Patriot, he just got exposed.
Oh, yeah, he just got arrested for beating up an old lady or something.
Yeah, over 60.
This guy was lucky he didn't fight me. 'Cause fucking,
Now, he left the part in where he goes, or something, removed the part where he makes an affirmative statement of fact, and the thing is just so brutally butchered. So, hey, I'm just curious, whose decision was that? Because we're going to fucking find out. Yeah, I am going to sue you. That's a fact. And I'm going to do it with a Jewish lawyer. A real one. I'm Irish. By the way, we updated your nickname to Timu Epstein.
Zach Bonfilio, aka the Misfit Patriot, confirming that he is going to sue Andrew Tate. And he had the top G shaking in his boots. Tate removed his retweet of Tate updates post about Zach. The Misfit Patriot then alluded to hiring a prominent Jewish attorney to clear his name from slanderous and defamatory comments made by someone who claims to have unmatched perspicacity. This comes just a month after the US-based victim in the Tate's Romanian human trafficking case filed a counter-lawsuit against the Tates for $5 million. That makes it potentially 2 civil lawsuits that Tate is having to find legal fees for in the US. He's being sued civilly for rape and assaults in the UK. Both Tate brothers are facing criminal charges in the UK that include rape and human trafficking, and there is still the Tates' 2 criminal cases in Romania. From what the Tates have shown us with how they are increasingly scamming their fans with crypto rug pulls and fake car giveaways, they are desperate for money. And if Andrew keeps running his mouth like a moron, that hole is only gonna get deeper.